So this will be a monthly reading for Aries. As always, these are general. Check your sun, moon, rising, and Venus. Also, be aware of your Vedic chart in case you resonate more with your Vedic chart. But since Halloween actually came from Samhain, and it's like a Gaelic thing, and figured let's blast out some Gaelic crosses or I already did this when I was talking to my roommate about it. Celtic crosses. You can't mix the Gaelic and the Celtic together. I mean, it's technically the same fucking thing, kind of. Celtic is just like languages. Speaking of languages, we got some Queens of the Stone Age. We're playing a little bit of live video so we don't get flagged here, so. Hold on. I always forget to do that, just in case. Sometimes I do it when I'm done divination, sometimes I fucking don't, so. Alright, y'all, let's see what we got rolling. Alright. So in the current position, we have the Ten of Swords. Crossing that, we have the Four of Swords. The basis of the situation, we have this. It's just the fucking Ace of Swords. We have the Two of Cups, Two of Pentacles in the immediate past, crowning thoughts. We've got strength, immediate future. We have the Eight of Wands. Your fears. We have temperance. Environmental factors, how others see you. The Two of Wands. Your hopes, what you really wish for, is the Queen of Swords. The outcome, answer your questions. Yes, I'm using a fucking cheat sheet. I'm still learning this shit, this spread anyway. I've learned a few different variations of it, and sometimes I roll with a modified Celtic cross, but it doesn't really read the same way. But, guess we'll, switch decks here. Pull some other cards here. Just to clarify some shit. What other information do we need for the Aries from November? We're only looking for messages for Aries' highest good, messages to Aries' higher self. If there are any blockages that Aries needs to be aware of. What actions should be taken by Aries in the month of November? Who? Aries. Oh, Aries. Got a crazy month. I think right now, like Aries and Taurus, the best definitely needs to be grounded. I'm feeling that with like most of the fucking zodiac though. A lot of fucking imbalances, especially in the root, from the root to the heart chakra. There's a lot of fucking closed off chakras, especially like I said, from the heart to the root. I don't know so much for Aries. But if there's root chakra blockage, then it wouldn't be surprising. A lot of the times your crown chakra, your third eye, fucking throat chakra is fucking good. It's your heart down, sacral chakra, your fucking root chakra. Everything's got to be in alignment, so just in case. So let's see what we got here. So it looks like you're going to be starting off the month and just a lot of like mental conflict here, like this 10, so that's, you know, nearing completion. And like your basis is the Ace of Swords here, so that's like absolute clarity to your life. I don't know why that paused for so long. I didn't realize that.
What is it?
But what's crossing is the Four of Swords. So I feel it's like you really be trying to get a balance as far as your mental space is concerned. I feel in the past, the immediate past, it's, you know, you may have realized that there's this sense of imbalance in your life, and you're trying to have the strength to balance it out, and it's like, it's in your mind, you know you have to be strong, and like, you know you have to move forward with the Eight of Wands here. In your hopes and fears, you've got Temperance. So you can be really hoping to find that balance in your life, you know, just overall balance, not just emotions, not just financial, just everything. Just, it seems like that's a lot of people right now are trying to like regain the balance over their own lives. So it could be a fear that because of everything that's been happening, that you're not going to be able to achieve that balance in your life. But again, in your headspace, like the crowning energy is the strength. And, you know, I'm using the Golden Renaissance. I really like this deck. But you can see this in the strength card. It's like a foundation. It's like a pillar that's split. And it's like she knows... Like this is, I'm just getting, this is like your own foundation here, and it's like there's been something to shift your foundation to cause this imbalance, and it's like you're trying to find the strength to, you know, put this back together to realign yourself with your purpose in life. And people may. I hate, well, it's just intuitively, like, I don't think, like, as intuitively, I would be like, you know, people are viewing you as not having balls, but I don't see that with Aries. That's not an Aries quality to not have balls, so I feel what I'm getting from this is just, like, people are viewing you as being tired. It's like they may be viewing you as, like, very overburdened, like stressed. And like I know with the past energies with Aries, like I can never fucking stand it. So I mean, you know, people are viewing you that way. I think you've kind of earned it. Okay, so this is your fears. See, I've learned a few different fucking ways of this spread, and the one was hopes and fears. So like this is your fears. So you're fearing that you're not going to be able to find this balance. But in your hopes, we have the Queen of Swords. So your hopes are that you can basically regain your control, regain your power, really stop, like just start cutting out anything that's really not serving your higher purpose, anything that's holding you back in life. Really evaluating different cycles in your life that, you know, they're not serving you. You know, a lot of these cycles might be things that keep repeating into your life, as far as like the types of people that are drawn into your life, the kind of relationships you're getting into. I feel in this period, a lot of people right now, it's like we're putting to rest generations of karma. It's not even our karma that, you know, it's past life karma that we're, you know, we're having to fucking rectify and just end all these cycles, you know. But it's a collective effort, you know. It's not like we're, you know, it's a collective effort. I feel a lot of people are in this. So the outcome is the King of Swords. So I mean, like, that's fucking, you know, that's you being very truthful, knowing exactly what direction you want to fucking take, not being afraid to communicate with people. Like I feel just a sense of like, especially like with these clarifiers and shit, it's like you've definitely been in some rough energy. A lot of people are dealing with some rough energy. The energy has been rough, but the energy is shifting. So I feel that, you know, like I feel you'll definitely really concentrated on your own stability. Gonna be trying to really balance out your finances. But at the same time, I see you really coming into alignment with your feelings. You might not be like overly expressive of your feelings, but you're definitely coming more in alignment with them. And I can also see, like, this is going to be a fucking stressful month. It's going to be stressful for fucking everybody. But ultimately, you know, like, you're moving into better energy. We have the Ace of Cups here. So, like, that's 2 aces on the board. So, I really feel this is the month for Aries to really evaluate their lives. Really closing out the cycles that are no longer serving them. You know, really being that stable, grounded energy, and just like being like emotionally open and truthful to people. I don't feel Aries will be holding back. I mean, I feel like there's been a lot of heavy energy, and it just feels like, you know, like the straw that broke the camel's back type thing. It's like, you know, a lot of people are in that energy right now where it's like for the last like fucking, you know, half a year fucking just been dealing with shit and trying to get back on track, and things just really being illuminated. So there's a lot of lessons that we've tried to run from, and they just keep being illuminated and keep being illuminated. And I feel, you know, this is the time where a lot of people are just like, you know, like, I know what my guidance is saying. I know what my intuition is saying. I can't deny what is continuously being thrown in my face and exposed to me as being true. And it's time to be truthful to myself, stand in my own power, really connect with my guides, my intuition, my feelings, and, well, not mine, but, I mean, I guess kind of. I got Aries in me, so, you know, maybe I will be. Maybe this will be me too. But yeah, I feel overall like it's gonna be a shit start. Like the energy's shifting in the 6th. So by the end of the week, you're gonna notice the energy's starting to shift. But then we got another retrograde. So depending on where, what is it? Is it fucking Mercury again? God damn it. Depending on where Mercury is, I think in your chart, it could hinder you or it could help you. So I mean, it's always good to pay attention to your chart to know where things are in your houses and see where fucking Jupiter is. That's a good one. Know where Jupiter is. But, you know, overall I feel that, you know, like I said, energy's going to be a little sticky in the beginning, but I feel that, you know, I feel you're on the right track. You're definitely fucking moving forward. I feel like there's been a lot of like hermit mode. That's what I'm feeling. There's been a lot of hermit mode here to really pinpoint the direction that you're heading. Like I don't feel Aries is so impulsive. They can be, I guess, but it's more like the fiery nature. So I feel it's like you're really gonna try to really see the direction you're going before you know, embark on that journey. But like I said, energy shifting. A lot of people are starting to stand in. They're starting to really, you know, get into some better energy. So I don't really know what to say. I mean, you know, the month is going to start off pretty shitty, but I think you should be moving in the right direction here, and I guess we'll just have to keep up on weeklies and see what's happening, yo. So, peace and love, Aries.